Hey guys, how you doing? Tom here. Welcome to today's vlog. Been a bit of a strange week for me this week. I haven't been on any of the streams since Sunday because I've had this weird, I don't know what it is. It's some sort of illness, some sort of bug. I think kind of like flu, but I'm not really. I'm a bit bunged up, but my throat's alright, so it's probably not flu. I don't know. It's just some sort of lethargy that has taken me. So I haven't been on the stream since Sunday. D&D was cancelled on Tuesday as well, so there hasn't been much content for me this week. Unfortunate, but you know, it happens sometimes. Been absolutely fucking boiling today, and the last couple of days I've just been fucking melting. I've turned off my fan for this video. I haven't even bathed today because I just don't want to face the prospect of a bath. I'm going to after this vlog because fucking hell, I'm a human being. I need to bathe. But it's been a weird few days. What have I been doing? I've been mostly just, it's going to sound stupid, I've been shiny hunting on Pokemon Emerald for a Trico. Which, for those of you who don't know the ins and outs of shiny hunting, Trico is just starter Pokemon, so it's the Pokemon that you start the game with, right? And you get a little encounter at the start of this game that gives you your Trico, or your Mudkip, or your Torchic, depending on which one you pick. And the encounter sends your Pokemon out. And, you know, if it's a normal Pokemon, if it looks normal, then you soft reset the game, which means you hold down the start, select, A and B buttons, which resets the game, loads back up your previous save point, which is right before the encounter starts. You start the encounter again. If it's normal, you do it again, and again, and again, and again, until you get a shiny. Now, this is the rub. The shiny has a 1 in 8,192 chance of appearing. A very low chance. Now, odds, for those of you who also don't know, just because something has a 1 in 8,192 chance of appearing doesn't mean you'll get it in those 8,192 attempts, right? So I could soft reset the game over 8,192 times and still not have the Pokemon. Now there's roughly a 60% chance that I'll get it within those 8,192. Was I saying 8,169? I felt like I was for some reason. Anyway, there's about a 60% chance that I'll get it within the allotted, like, encounter rate or whatever, right? Doesn't mean that I will though. Now a shiny Pokemon is it's basically a sprite change. It's a sprite color change. The sprite looks the exact same, but the colors look different. So, for example, Trico right now is green and red. Trico shiny, I think, is blue and yellow or something, blue and orange, something like that. So it's just a rare thing. It's basically a skin, like you'd find in LoL or Dota or Overwatch or whatever. It's just a skin change, but it's a very rare one. So this is why people do it, and that's what I've been doing for the past like 2 days, just watching streams, just in my chair, baking, and soft reset in my video game. Not the most exciting of times, I'm sure you can imagine, but I've needed a break. I was I was looking for a break, but I just happened to get ill at the same time, or I kind of wanted one. So it's been nice. It's been nice to just take a quick break from streaming. It's not like I'm not enjoying it anymore, but it has a tendency to burn you out sometimes. If you, yeah, I'm gonna take a drink of Coke. That Coke taste. That tooth-rotting Coke taste. Fucking love it. If you look at streaming a certain way, it becomes quite easy to burn out on. I've been focusing too much on the numbers, on the follower gains and stuff, and I've been forgetting that why I should stream is because I should enjoy the game I'm streaming, and I should enjoy streaming the game I'm streaming, right? I shouldn't be doing it to get the most amount of viewership or the most amount of followers or whatever. And if you start looking at streaming like that too much, it becomes very job-like. It becomes very Spartan. You forget to have fun with it, and you treat it more like just a numbers game. Which every streamer does this. Like, it's not an uncommon thing at all. It's probably the most common problem as a streamer. You forget to have fun with it because it becomes too much. If you have even a slightly addictive personality, it becomes about just getting those numbers high. You know, you're addicted to the fucking grind of it. You want to make it better constantly. And people like that, me included, have a tendency to just burn out. And I haven't fully burned out, but I think I needed a break to stop that from happening, you know. And a few days has been fine. I'm looking forward to getting back into it tomorrow. I should be back tomorrow, which is nice. Assuming I'm well enough, which I should be. Today's been alright. It hasn't been absolutely abysmal. It's just the heat, I think. It's made me very lethargic in general. And I think the bug, whatever it was, is clearing out now. So yeah, should be back tomorrow, which is Thursday, last stream of the week. Nice way to round it off, I guess. That'll be good. Apart from that, for the last week, since last Monday, not 2 days ago Monday, but last Monday's in last week Monday, my mum has been away in Spain on holiday. I live with my mum, so she's always around. She's got work most of the time. It's summer holidays at the moment because she's a teacher, but she's around most of the time. Had a week of independence, been lovely. Haven't been spending how you'd expect I spend it as a man alone in a house that is usually shared with his mother. You dirty bastards. I haven't been doing that. I've mostly been exercising. I spent a lot of time exercising. Kind of been going ham. That might explain why I've been ill. Because I think it's just exhaustion, mental and physical. I think I've just gone a bit too ham and just burnt myself out of life. I've been exercising a lot. I've been it's kind of just doing things at my own pace. Because obviously when you're living with a parent who does stuff, you kind of have to, out of respect for them, just do things on their schedule, because it's their house and they're paying for you to be there. So you kind of have to respect that. But when she's not here, I can kind of just do whatever the fuck I want on my own time. I can have a bath at 3 AM if I fancy it, I don't have to worry about waking up. Or I can just blare music out. Not loud enough to wake the neighbours naturally, but loud enough that I can enjoy it and not particularly care. So it's just been nice, I'm at that age, as a lot of people often are. You kind of maybe don't have the means for independence, but you kind of want it anyway, I don't have the money to rent a place of my own, but I like the feeling of living by myself or living with someone who's on the same wavelength, who does the same stuff, who has the same habits, that kind of thing. Just basically someone the same age as me, essentially. So yeah, whenever mum goes on holiday, it's mixed emotions, obviously, because she's my mum, and I maybe don't miss her as much as other people miss their mothers, because I'm quite an independent person as it is. But I still miss her, of course. And what else? What else was I going to say? Fuck it, I don't know. But I just enjoy the time alone, really. The independence is nice. So she got back yesterday. So that's over now. Rip the dream. But yeah, that's been my life, really. The last week's been kind of good because of the reasons I just said. But yeah, I guess I get cooked meals again now. Good. That's about it, really. That's been kind of my life. It's been pretty boring, really. But sometimes it's nice to just sit back. And I shaved that too. I've been staring at myself for the past 5 minutes, wondering what the fuck is wrong. Got no facial hair. Yeah, it's just been kind of nice just to, not have noise and just do my own thing. It's been good. And yeah, that's about it. Really, just a little update vlog just to explain where I've been, what's been happening, that kind of stuff. Nothing particularly much to talk about this week. The NE was cancelled because, as I said on Twitter, there's a moth flying about. I'm just scanning it with my eyes. We all kind of needed more time to prepare for the season 2 of Roll for Fondle, because obviously, spoilers again. Who cares? We died. Both our characters died, so we're starting a whole new campaign. Or a whole new world, at least. So we needed a bit more time than just a week to prepare for it. So should be back next week. All things going to plan, hopefully. If not, then there's nothing much we can do, really. The show will be back though. It's not on hiatus or anything. So no worries. Yeah, I think I'm out of things to say. That's a really short vlog, but literally nothing has happened in my life for the past week because I've been ill and not on the stream. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I guess I'll see you tomorrow or whenever I see you. Peace. I've been Tom. See you later. Have a good night.